Hey folks, welcome back to another video. Today we're looking at questions 550, gameplay analysis 4. The way we'll be solving this problem is by using left join and by joining them on the player IDs and the dates that we care about. So let's get started. Let's build on this problem one by one. The first thing that we care about is actually getting the player ID and the first date that they actually logged in, right? So how do we do that? We get the player ID and we get the minimum of event date. Let's rename this, right? And let's rename this to the column firstly, so we can refer back to that later. From table activity, but you need to group because you're choosing minimum. You need to group it by something. So group by player ID. So what if we compile this? What does this give us? So this gives us for each and every single player ID what is the first day that they actually logged in, right? And so we need to like join this, left join this on the if the same table has the day that we care about. So let's name this result that we came up with as A1. We need to left join this. So left join activity. We need to join it on the same table. So let's pull that again, but we'll rename that to A2 on. There are two conditions that we care about. The conditions that we care about are A1.activity ID, player ID is equal to A2.player ID and date diff. So date diff is a method that we can use to basically take a date and subtract something between them. So date diff, we take A2.event date and then A1.first date is equal to 1. So basically what we're doing is we're saying pull out join only on table where A1 is equal to A2, like the player IDs, and the date difference between the second table, whatever date exists, should be 1 less than, 1 greater than the first day that they actually logged in. So basically this joins only when there's another date that exists. That's the first thing. And the second thing is it joins only when there's the next consecutive date in the calendar, because we're checking the first date right here. And then we're telling join only if the date difference between them is 1. And now that we have this query, we can just do the calculation. We have the data, so we do select count TA2.player ID. So because this basically will have everything divided by count of A1.player ID. But the other thing that we need to know is that because it is fractions, we need to round it up. So we'll do round, and since it's asking for 2 decimal points, we'll say this and 2. And we need to rename it as well, the column name as fraction. So let's do that. Or ACTIO. Okay, so let's try compiling this now. Okay, so what's the problem? Oh, right from. Okay, so the first test case is okay. Everything else is okay as well. Awesome. So if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video. I would really appreciate that. It keeps me motivated to make more videos. Thanks so much, and I'll see you folks in the next video. Peace.